argument session. You're a Chelsea fan, right?
Of
And she wants
course.
to stay anonymous. She wants to stay anonymous. So let's get down to it. So what do you think about Chelsea versus Crystal Palace's game today?
Actually, coming up from the World Cup, I thought we could do a little more, anyways. But I understand everything. Having to only 2 preseasons and the rest, but that's not an excuse. But Crystal Palace are a strong team.
Yeah.
We cannot rule that out. They beat the 2023-24 English champions,
Yes,
Man
that's
City,
Man City,
1-0.
yes.
And just one, they could protect it. That
They
tells
held
you
it
their
down.
defense.
Yes.
Oliver Glasner is not a joke. He's not a joke. He's one of the best coaches we have.
Sure.
He knows his onions very, very well. So, and I remember last season, he said before our game our first game, that he knows how to place his players. I am not quoting him exactly. He knows how to place his players because he understands Maresca's tactics. And they came up with 1-1. In as much as it was Madueke's fault for, pulling down, and as they got that, making 1-1. Then we went, the second time we're supposed to play them, we still got a draw. So last season was just, I think, if I'm right, it was a draw too. So we got only 2 points from them. So I knew it was going to be a very, very tough game.
Yeah.
You don't stay all that long, about 164 years, and then you win a trophy, and then you just give up. They are champions in their own right. So champions need champions.
Won
Yes.
the FA Cup, won
the Community Shield. And who did they win the Community Shield against? Liverpool, of course. English champions, the latest. Do you understand me?
Mm.
And then they did not that they just won. They made Liverpool, but to two goals. They were leading. To be sincere, I doubt if Chelsea would have 2-0 and then they'll bottle it like that. So that shows you the extent of this Glasner's team. They would play anybody at any time.
And also for the Chelsea team, I think fatigue has also played a role, because it's not easy playing all those games when every other person were resting.
Yes.
And then they were out there, trying to win.
Yeah.
Their
season actually ended very late.
Yes.
Very late. They had very little rest. I think just 3 weeks. And apart from that, those 3 weeks, they didn't go back to rest like that. They had to spend it with their families and make up for the lost time. They still come back to do the pre.
So they've not. And one of the commentators, the EPL commentators, actually talked about that fatigue is going to be a big problem.
Yes.
For the Chelsea.
But he doesn't know when.
Yes, he doesn't actually know when
it's going to be. And we saw that today. I think Kopama wrote something, said, it's a marathon and not a sprint.
I saw it. Yeah.